here we have a double lot mill. It's the smallest one Frick made. It started with a 10-foot carriage, which is what this one is. Now this is a makeup of all different mills that I've taken old pieces and made new pieces. This is an old molded bed, which is fairly, makes it right old, but it was good and it was nice, and it had no wear in these areas here. When you roll the L back, if you can see, there's absolutely no wear in here at all, and no wear in the L's there. So it's actually in pretty good shape. Now I changed from the old style set works to the new style set works because they all have the same size shaft. I could do that. Now this is a custom made log gauge that I made, kind of the way Frick's is. They wanted $1,000 for it, but it's actually pretty easy to make. Just get a big gear and a big wheel, and a sprocket down here and a chain over there, and you're pretty much good to go. You don't have to lean over the top of the log to see what your log difference is. Now in these mills, like I said back there, this one's got the guide rail in the front, so that makes it a little bit older. This is a double lot, so it has a 7-inch wheel. Now when you measure it this way, it looks like it's got a 7 3/4 wheel. But actually, when you measure these wheels, you're measuring them from the inside the bottom of the groove right here, because this part here and the flat wheel in the back are the same height. So you got to be careful of that when you're measuring it. Also on this mill, if I can get it in, I'm hoping that we can get it in. Back here, whoops, I came in too far. In the back here, now you notice this has the screws on it, so that means the rack assembly can be adjusted separate, but there are no screws in the back of this at all. This is only the way that the double lots are. The single lot and the OT 1 have screws back here, and then the number 1 and the number 3 jumbo have 3 screws back here. Set shaft on the 3 smaller mills is 1 11/16. That's about all there is in difference in these. I'm sure that there's always an exception to the rule in everything you get into, so be careful when you're looking at mills. If I can help you in any way find what size mill you have, I'll be more than happy to help. There's a couple different size feed works on the husk. This is the newer style feed works here. The other one, this whole section of wheels move. Once again, this is the 3-inch wide belt that is on the double lot. 4-inch wide belt was on the single lot. The 5-inch belt would be on the OT 1, and the 6-inch belt would be on the number 1 and jumbo. Guess that's about the size of it. This one here has an extended mandrel with a coupler in it. Some of them have full extended mandrels. Couplers right here. A lot of people like the coupler design better because you don't have to align 3 bearings, which is a very difficult thing to do. Some people say you can't do it. Don't really know. Frick's been doing it, so I guess it's doable. I'm running this one with V-belts as opposed to flat belt with a 471 Detroit. I guess that's about all there is to it.